Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video and checking out the channel. This is just going to be a very quick introduction into the reading and the cards. So for the mid-month reading, they are going to be slightly longer and I don't have a time limit on them. So I would like to advise people that if the readings are 30 to 40 minutes long and you don't have time to watch them in their entirety the first time, please do at some stage throughout the period watch the video in its entirety, because the messages may vary throughout the reading that are for you and at different times. So I'm going to use the Rider-Waite deck for the main reading, then use the Ascended Masters and the Tree Magic for additional guidance and insight. And these cards have been highly synchronized, and the Ascended Masters are really clarifying what is coming out in the readings, which is really awesome. So that's really it. So these are the three decks that I will be using for the rest of the May mid-month, and this Rider-Waite deck is the deck that you will most often see me using, because this is the deck that I've been guided to read the energies primarily from. So thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting on my videos. I really do appreciate it, and I'm so excited to see what we can do with this channel as it grows. So thanks to everybody. Hey Libra, so this is going to be your video. Please forgive my voice. My throat is very sore at the moment and sounds really croaky, but I have been guided to do your readings. The energy levels have been quite low over the last few days, the new moon energies and that, and I got it tuned out last week, so that's why there was been a delay in getting up your readings. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is going to cover the period from the 16th to the 26th of May 2018, and we're looking for a Celtic cross spread. The first card is you now, or the heart of the matter. The obstacles, your conscious goal, the unknown influences, the past influences, approaching influences, we want to see in the 7 card your inner resources or talents at this time. The 8 card, we want to see how others see you. The 9 card, we want to see your hopes or fears. And in the 10th position, we want to see the outcome and the energies around you around the 26th of May. So guys, at the bottom of the deck we do have the 5 of Cups. So this is an energy where we are still in reflection. sometimes mourning a loss of a person or a relationship, or something that brought you great happiness in the past, but you're still reflecting upon that at this time. So guys, let's get through and see what your energy, the heart of the matter, the Two of Swords. So here is it, the Libra card. So this talks about having a decision to make, but you're in two minds about it, and the blindfold representing the unknown, things that you still don't know around a situation or an experience here, and that has you stuck in not knowing which way to go, left or right. And we are crossing our heart chakra is being blocked in this card, and our back is completely turned to the water, so our emotions aren't getting the opportunity to come in and allow some sort of a feeling behind the decision. And with the Five of Cups being the underlying energy, there is some emotion there, but I feel like it's been pushed to the side, and at the moment you don't feel like you have all the information that you need in order to move forward in one way or another. So your current obstacle is the Fool card. So with the Fool card, it's the opportunity to have a fresh, clean slate. It's linked to that Uranian energy. So at the beginning of the reading, I did mean to say that for Libras, Taurus rules our 8th house, and with Uranus now, after moving into Taurus and the new moon energies in Taurus, this is the tangible material world that we live in, and the changes, the environmental changes that we all go through in one stage or another in our lives, and we go through these cycles many times. So the Fool is saying yes, and it's linked to Aquarius as well, so there is that mindset where you're being completely ruled by your head at the moment, and that's blocking your movement forward, and that is enforced here by the Fool energy. But it's also a situation where we have blind faith, and we may not be necessarily listening to our inner guidance, because I did feel that the emotions are at the back of the situation, where it's all mental at the moment. So the conscious goal here is the Ace of Cups. So yes, we as a collective, Libras, Geminis, all signs have been going through it really, but Libras have had a lot of disruption, a lot of things highlighted that were hidden over the past few years, and believe me, where I am today compared to where I was this time last year, and in particular in 2016. It's like living on heaven versus hell scenario. That's how bad my situation was, and a lot of people is a lot of Libran energy is going through the same experience. So the Eight of Cups here, we are talking about somebody that is walking away from emotional baggage of the past. They do have a desire for more. There is a fundamental feeling here that we don't have everything that we needed in order for our full happiness to be achieved. So the underlying energy is going from 5, and now we're moving to the 8 of Cups, where we're consciously moving away. You may literally be moving, or just in your mind releasing that emotional baggage. And certainly the new moon energies can help you release and have new beginnings here. Sorry guys, I just had to take a sip of green tea, so like my throat. But so at the underlying influences is the devil energy. So we're talking about that deep emotions that's attached to Scorpio, energy, and the Plutonian energy of transformation and change. So this is a positive influence. There is an air of change, of the possibility of a new direction, of transforming the old to allow those new beginnings. Excuse me. And that's what's been blocked here with the Fool as your obstacle and challenge, is allowing the release of the past. And for a lot of you, this could be a Scorpion energy. Like me, I have a lot of Scorpio in my sign, in my chart, so this will be my moon sign, Scorpio. So in the emotional realm, the unknown influence here is a major arcana card that's telling us there is a deep need for change and transformation, and to allow those deep emotions to come to the surface, where we are consciously moving away from them. So at first we need to acknowledge them, then we can begin to consciously walk away from them. So past influences is the 5 of Pentacles. So some people may have literally ended up homeless, losing everything that was of value to them. But in the 5 of Pentacles, like, I always feel like for the perfect like home work balance, we would like to see 5 Pentacles and 5 Cups rather than 10 Pentacles and be lacking the Cups, or having 10 Cups and be lacking the Pentacles. So there's the balancing of the head and heart. So in the past, there was a lot of rejection, a lot of feeling like that we weren't good enough. If we've lost things and had to move away from people. It wasn't done easily, and we have 2 5s here at the moment. So this is all about the change, and all about changes. And this is the Uranian energy, where now we're going to start seeing the environmental changes to our income, our homes, our jobs, and depending on your overall chart, Uranus being in the 8th house for Libras, it should really be a positive thing. So approaching influences is the 10 of Wands. So this here is saying that in order to move forward, we need to drop some of the baggage, and we do know that. And there may be some loose ends from the past here that is still kind of dragging you down. Possibly dealing with people from your past. Things like that, are just like rebuilding if you've lost your home or had to leave your home because a relationship broke down. This is saying that now we're realizing that our load is way too heavy, and in order for the transformation that's calling us from deep within to make those changes is coming to the surface here, where we feel like that we've gone from 5 to 5 to a 10, so we are coming into completion. We just need to redefine our priorities, revamp our schedules, have strategic planning and action, so you're not doing everything all at once and everything isn't on your plate all at once, that we can start putting down these ones and going back to the Ace of Wands, where we have the opportunities for new fresh beginnings. So as your inner resource or talent, we have the 7 of Wands. So the 7 of Wands is telling me that you are being guarded. You do have to feel the need to defend your actions. However, if you're dropping some burdens here and people aren't necessarily liking the fact that you are taking actions to better your own life here, and to make the load a lot easier as you as you maneuver through the energies of the 5 of Pentacles from the past, where we had that rejection, that sense of loss and lack. And in the 8 of Cups, we consciously want to leave that emotional turmoil and baggage behind. Our inner resource and talent here is the ability to defend our actions, to take the high roads. You're on higher ground here. People are coming at you because they don't like the way you do things, or they don't like their loss of control of you. And at the end of the day, like, you do have the upper hand here, and you have every right to take the action that makes you happy and makes sense for you. So just remember that what battles are worth fighting for, and what hill would you be willing to die on. So how much value is in are you placing in what other people's thoughts are, or actions, in their sense that they have something to say about every single thing you do. But here is telling you the ability to be the better person, to take the high road and don't engage, even though you have the upper hand here. You're doing this from a place of order to drop your burdens. There will always be somebody that doesn't like you taking control of your own life. How others are seeing you is the 9 of Pentacles. So yes, this is why you're coming up against challenges, and you're inside you know that you have the right to defend your actions, because you know that you are not in the wrong here. And this is highlighted by people seeing you as the 9 of Pentacles. So now people are starting to realise Libra is putting themselves first. And this also represents that Taurus, Earth energy, and Venus rules Taurus and Libra. It's in our 8th house. So we nurture our environment and ourselves, and also we can take a leaf out of Taurus book, in a sense where we need to realise self-care comes first. And this is how other people are seeing you. They are seeing you prosper. They are seeing you holding the fort on your own and doing a damn good job at it also. And yes, there are struggles, but that's where I do feel like if we have some sort of structure and take the high road and cut out the people that no longer have a positive influence in your life, then these burdens will dissipate, and you will have people supporting you rather than challenging you. So beautiful. So your hopes or fears is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the 3rd major arcana card here. So we do have the Fool, the Death card, and now the Wheel of Fortune. So this is telling us that we have the hopes that things will change around, that things will go in our favour, that if we've been given out good karma, that we will receive good karma back, and that is definitely the case. And this is representing that Uranus Taurus transit, where we should see we should have, our look should start to be changing here. Yeah, that's how I feel, and we're hoping this. So Jupiter and the underlying influences being the Death card. So we have 2 cards here representing Scorpio and Uranus, representing Jupiter and Sagittarius. Now, I'm after losing why I was saying that. There was a reason why I was saying that. Yeah, sorry, it's the Plutonian transformation energy of the Scorpio's deep set emotions and getting to know yourself on a deeper level. Then we have the expansion of Jupiter being in a Scorpio at this time. And this is us using the power of the law of attraction here, and allowing those changes to happen, and using that Sagittarius energy where we find freedom in ourselves, in putting ourselves first here, and realizing that the happiness comes from within. As a fear, this could be saying that you fear that the tide of change won't come, that you will remain mentally stuck and be carrying these burdens. But like with the Wheel of Fortune, it's the power of your thoughts that is driving these changes. So just feel those energies within you. Allow the emotions to come up from the surface. Engage in your shadow side and get to know those shadow aspects of yourself, and then we can bring the negative subconscious thoughts into a more positive, affirming action that has the Wheel of Fortune turning in our favour. So this is definitely a strong message to stay positive for those new beginnings, and that the law of attraction will help with this. Yeah, and the Empress being number 3 as the final card in the 10th position of the overall outcome and energy. So here we have the same person in the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. So as I said, this is the grounding energy that Libras are going to be feeling, and Taurus and Libra are both ruled by Venus, which symbolizes the Empress card here. So this is nurturing yourself, your spirit, allowing those new beginnings to happen, and the transformation of taking the time to ground yourself and balance all the elements within you, because the Empress holds the elements of the earth, the air. So the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, balancing our thoughts with our emotions, having our head and heart aligned so that we can create that abundant mindset and environment and bring those blessings into us. So beautiful cards. So this is strong Taurus, Libra energy with Uranus, Venus, Jupiter and Pluto energies influencing us at this time period. And also this could be saying that that for some of you there may be pregnancy indicated here, or your mother may be significant, or some sort of a mother figure. It's the feminine energies within the 9 of Pentacles and the 3 of Empress, the Empress. So we have not 333 here, which is angel number 333. Ask your guides and angels what that message means for you, and it is also a sign that the angels are around you here and helping you with your thought and keeping that mind positive. So abundant mindset brings about an abundant environment and internal balance here. So go and have a look and check out if you can get a birth chart outline on Google, pretty much on probably a million sites, and see where that Taurus energy is in your chart. But overall for Libras, it will be in the 8th house, and that's about our environment. So yeah, there's a strong message here that if we not only nurture ourselves but the environment that we are in, to allow that flow of abundance and remove those blockages that are preventing your new beginnings. This could also mean that you are being reckless and not making decisions, and that's leading to some burdens here. So allow those emotions to surface and allow yourselves to see the truth of your situation, and then take action accordingly to drop the heavy load. And that comes with planning, positive thought, caring for yourself, caring for your environment and those that you love. So Libra, those are the messages that I have for you. And now we are going to go ahead and see what Ascendant Master would like to come forward, and what the Tree Magic Oracle message is for you at this time. And also look up the or you can Google these numbers, yes, but then like when I started seeing the synchronicity of numbers, I was looking them up and seeing what they mean, and then I realised that we can always go internally, and this is where we will get the best answers as to what these numbers and synchronicities have for us. So this is Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Additional guidance from the 16th to the 26th of May 2018. So we have the Ginkgo tree, joy, treasures that arrive like gifts from heaven, maybe of the spirit or the earth. And that's the Wheel of Fortune energy. And remember, keeping your thoughts positive brings about positive change. So sorry about my throat today, guys. So Ascendant Master's message, the 16th to the 26th of May 2018. Yeah, so Hilarin, health and healing, yes, definitely. The 9 of Pentacles and the Empress energy. So we're going to read the Ascendant Master's message first. Yeah, I feel like a little bit wheezy in my stomach and that. So if you've been feeling a little bit off and tired, and your stomach might be a little bit messed up, make sure, check and see you may be pregnant. So this card is a sign of healing. Your divine healing power has awakened, and you feel compelled to help others to heal, just as you've been healed. So too do you want others to enjoy health and vitality. You're supported in making life changes so that you can continue to heal yourself and others. Let go of any fears or restrictive thinking that fully open the miracles of healing, and that restrictive fear-based thoughts is represented in the Two of Swords here. Additional meanings. An illness or injury is healing or healing. You are a healer. It is good and safe time for you to change to a healing career. Study healing. So Hilaran, also known as Saint Hilaran or Master Hilaran, was a 4th century Middle Eastern who became renowned for his successful healing work. Hilaran was beloved by both Christians and those who practiced the old religions. Much of his life and healing work was immortalized by Saint Jeremiah's writing, which describes Hilaran's healing by commanding earthbound spirit attachments to leave. Call upon Hilaran for any issue involving healing or clearing of the energy. So yes, and also I was just talking to my sister last night about psychic attacks and clearing, shielding and healing your energies through just the intention. We can call upon the Ascended Master here, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, to help protect, shield and heal your energies, and also any other angels that you've been guided to call upon with this process. It's also, you can call upon the whole lot of them. They will all help you. $48. A rare and fruitful event is forecast for you to treasure, symbolized by the silver fruit. The translation of the Chinese word Yinko or Jinko. The event will be quite extraordinary because the Jinko is the only surviving member of a species so ancient that its leaf veins predate those found in any other living tree. Fall could bring a spectacular change as the fan-shaped leaves from the apple gold to brilliant yellow. Someone may need to fan the flames of passion. The Chinese call the Jinko the godfather, godson tree because it takes 1 or 2 generations to produce fruit. Rich rewards destined for you when the time is ripe cannot be hastened. And that's the Wheel of Fortune energy. And congratulations to any of those that will be becoming mothers or becoming pregnant around this time. So that is the reading, Libra, and I hope and I trust that we find value in this reading and that it reaches those that it's meant to reach. So take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.